Memo Coin. You understand? And after this lecture, you have to ask me anything at all you didn't understand, or any question you have been wanting to ask based on meme coin trading. Before now, I want to teach us how to identify coin. Like we have a community coin, we have profile coin, and we have trending coin. First of all, anytime you come across this, I don't know if you can see it, any coin that have these two heads, any coin that have these two heads is a community coin. Personally, I like trading community coins because they have more volume and they are well to do. You understand? So community coin is always better for me to trend. It's like not that there is no scam on it. There's a lot of scam on it, but at least it is still a little bit trustworthy. And we have community coin, we have profile coin. Any coin that have this profile, this one dot here, like this woman dot here, is called a profile coin. You understand? Somebody is pumping it, somebody is doing work to it and yet for it. And anytime you see double line here, it's called what? Community coin. A lot of people that come together, community is pushing it. So it's likely to push further. And we still have trending coin. Any coin that have something like something like this, like flower here, all these ones here, like Twitter some stuff here, or yeah, any coin like that is called trending coin. It's come from a trend on Twitter. For example, now let's take a look at this one. It's coming from a trend on Twitter that has flower. Personally, this one now is coming from a trend on Twitter. So we call them community trending coin. Sometimes this trending coin can pump a little more higher, but it can still dump immediately. You understand? That's why we call them trending coin. This coin can trade from 1k market cap to almost 1 million market cap. You have to make a lot of money from this process, but it can dump massively the way it's pumping massively. So I always encourage my students or my upcoming traders to always go with community coin. Now, how will you identify a coin that is likely to do well? Market is very, very down now, and you can see BTC, Solana, a lot of coins, a lot of stuff. They are very, 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 very down now. Stuff are done now. So, but before that, I want to teach you guys how to identify a good coin. When coin is good, let's open this pump 3. There are some certain things you have to check. Some of these things I am teaching here is not something my people will like for me to teach, but let's just dive into it. Now, when you open a coin, there are some certain things you need to check. First of all, you have to check this liquidity bond. If you're a trader, you have to understand what I'm saying. If this thing is not bond or locked, any amount you put, you will put money. After even you might even make profit, you might not be able to remove your money. You understand? That's why I must say your liquidity must be bond. You might not be able to remove your money and debts being paid. If it's not a must that your debts must be paid, but if debt is being paid, it gives a signal that okay, these people are serious. Maybe it's $300 that must be paid for this thing to show on DEX and thereabouts, stuff like that. And these they call them snipers. This one must be 0 or 2%. Is okay. Def is okay. Top 10. Sometimes we say this top 10 must not be up to like at least 20% or 10% is okay. But this one is 39, it's still manageable. Insider is still manageable. Bundlers, this one says they are more dangerous, but it's still manageable. Holders and thereabout is still manageable. But don't forget that never you trade a coin that the liquidity is not born or locked. Because no matter how you put your money here on this coin, you might even make up to $3 or $2k, $2k, you cannot remove it. That's why I say that your liquidity must be born. You understand? So these are the things we look at my trends. I don't know if traders are here, they will understand perfectly. Let's go back to how to identify a good coin. Now, if you want to buy a coin, if you enter a trade and you want to buy a coin, know that you have to check the market cap, like the volume. What is volume? How people goes and come, how people goes, come buy, go buy. These are the things you have to, because when you enter a dead coin, let me still take use. Look at the volume of this thing. 3K.6, 3K. The volume is not encouraged. So this particular thing is not going to pump further. You understand? It's not going to what? Pump further. So you must check that the volume is there. Volume must be there before you can buy anything. So after this class, if I don't gonna make this thing a little bit big, but these are the things you need to check while buying your coin. Crypto is one of the best thing you can invest to now. Now, crypto is one of the best thing you can ever invest to. If you don't know how to trade, in the next 5 years, you are already in trouble. You will see some of your mates that know how to do this thing. They will make so much money, you think it's a joke. I will encourage each and every one of us as a young man in your 20s, in your 30s, you must know how to trade. 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 All right, I'm going to stop here. I think I've been able to identify today. We just told how to identify a community coin, a profile coin, and a trading coin. I think we did do tomorrow or after some hours. I'm going to come out to explain other things we need to know. So this is a community coin. This is a trending coin.